In the mail, I've received another nice big box, but more importantly, it's what's in the box. This is the AeroGarden Bounty Basic, and this is the second AeroGarden I bought. The first one did pretty well. 4 of the 6 plants are now pretty big and doing fairly well, although 2 of them didn't sprout anything, so that's kind of like 33% failure rate. However, part of that could be user error, but I don't know if all of it is. Anyway, Bounty Garden Elite, I wanted to try another one because I like growing it. The wattage is pretty low, so it's if you live in a condo or someplace where you don't have access to outdoor gardening, you can do this. Although I could probably go rent some space somewhere, but this is just easier because it's close by and I can harvest it. I can get parsley, not parsley, that didn't grow, or a cilantro, that didn't grow. But I can get 2 types of basil whenever I want, so that's actually kind of convenient. But I want to grow more things. I want to try tomatoes and peppers, and I don't know how it's going to grow, but anyway, so I got the second box, and I'll open it up, and yeah, you get, it's funny because it smells like the nursery department at the, Lowe's or Home Depot. It just has that fertilizer smell. Anyway, so this is gourmet herbs, but it's a lot more basil. They just love to give you basil and mint and another one, but it's dill. But it's like I don't want all that really. I mean, those are cool, but I only need 1 of those, and I got more, so I had to order a special addendum kit for different ones. But that's fine. Yeah, I really want to grow cherry tomatoes. That would be awesome if those grow. Anyway, let's unbox it and see what we got and see if this one does better than the last one I got, which was a Chinese knockoff, and it was terrible. I would say, yeah, almost nothing grew. Some anemic dill, I think, which I thought was supposed to be chives, but whatever. Yeah, so I gave up on that, and again, it could have been user error because I make errors. I don't follow instructions always that closely. However, I did look online again, and it seems like everyone that reviewed the product from when they first got it. Like, oh, look at this, it grows great. But it's like, you haven't even done anything with it. It's like, it has one job to grow stuff, and you're reviewing just how it's like reviewing a car, just basically how the car looks before you even get inside and drive it. So I just thought those were silly. And none of the photos really showed after growing it for a while. So I kind of thought, I don't trust it. I trust AeroGarden because I've had success with one and I've seen a lot of good pictures. But anyway, let's unbox and see how things look. But I'm not reviewing the product yet because that's going to take a few months. This is the AeroGarden Bounty, and it's pretty nice. Actually, it's like just a bigger version of the other one I have, but you can really, the quality, it's impressive so far. And these things, it looks like it goes up pretty high. They got a trellis system, minor one. Probably need a more powerful one if you're really gonna get, I mean, those tomatoes, I don't know how this plant's gonna grow. Hopefully it will grow. But with tomatoes, man, I've had whole gardens just inundated with tomatoes. So I'll open the box. So with the little box that comes with it, you got 9 gourmet herbs. Gourmet. And yeah, they're little things and they're ready to go. The soil will expand when you plug them in. It's just I don't know. I mean, well, more plant food, that's kind of cool. It's just, I have these already, so that's the one part that I don't like is like, well, I'm not getting new herbs. Let me read off what they have. We've got chives, which actually I'll grow because I like. Thyme, which I'll grow because I like. Parsley, which I'll grow because I like. And dill, I already got a good dill plant going. No need to keep that. Although I could start over with scratch and then I could use my other one. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Genovese basil, already got that going. Mint, got that going. And Thai basil, got that going. And Italian parsley. So Yeah, I'm not going to repeat what I already have going, I don't think, but it is nice that it's already ready to go in these little pods and I don't have to do anything, and they should be optimized for growth. Now with this new kit I also bought, there's a supplement didn't come with it, probably 20 extra bucks, and this is the Passion Salsa collection, so yeah, I can be making salsa, although I really want it just for salads, but I have some new flavors in here. We've got lemon drop pepper, cayenne pepper, serrano pepper, green Anaheim pepper, see a theme here, golden cherry tomato, red cherry tomato, and cucumber. Yeah, it'd be odd to grow cucumbers or something like this. Maybe they're baby cucumbers, I don't know. So anyway, you get more of the plant food, which I already got. I don't know if I should put twice as much in. And yeah, you put the peppers in little packs, then in little cages, and hopefully we'll grow. I think the main thing is just to try to get things growing evenly, because once the light starts leaving the low area, because it has to accommodate for the bigger plants, you got a problem if some of them didn't grow because they kind of get left behind and then it's too late to grow. I hope all that makes sense, but I'll try it out. Again, I'm not reviewing, I can't say the product's good or bad because I haven't grown anything, although if I had to review the other one, I'd say it's pretty good. 2 out of 3 have grown. Yeah, yeah, it's kind of hard to say, but let's try it out, and I'm going to really try to follow the instructions closely and do everything perfectly, so hopefully we can get 100% grow rate on these things, germination rate, I guess you would say. So let's try it. Yeah, if the seeds germinate, then I think we got a pretty good chance of getting plants out of it, and how good they do, well, that remains to be seen. So. Oh, if there's one downside, it's just as they get bigger, the watering. You have to just water a lot more frequently. I got like 2 weeks before I had to add water the first time, and then when it started growing, man, yeah, it's like a couple days and it just drops drastically. So I do prune them down to try to make sure that doesn't happen, but it just makes it tough for vacation, and they actually have to get a neighbor to kind of come in and water my plant, so to speak. All right, let's wait a while and come back in a month and see how things did.